Are the Lakers gearing up for a major shakeup? Rumors are swirling that the front office is on the hunt for a pivotal center and a playmaking guard to elevate the roster. With the trade market heating up, will they be able to pull off the moves they need before the February deadline? Stick around as we dive into what this could mean for our beloved team and how it might change the trajectory of the season. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Lakers Nation. It's time to get excited. As the trade season approaches, insiders are buzzing about the team's interest in adding key pieces to bolster our chances this year. Will we see a familiar face return to the purple and gold, or will new stars emerge? Join me as we break down the latest developments and what they could mean for our path to the playoffs. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for all the latest Lakers news. The clock is ticking, and the Lakers are looking to make a splash. Recent reports indicate that the front office is actively seeking a center and a guard to round out the roster. With key players potentially on the move, what does this mean for our championship hopes? The buzz around the Lakers is heating up as the unofficial trade season approaches on December 15th. With the team reportedly looking to bolster its roster, there's a strong belief that they are targeting both a center and a point guard. This makes sense when you consider the depth issues that have plagued the squad so far. Sources suggest that the front office is eager to make moves that will not only enhance the current lineup, but also provide some much-needed stability. D'Angelo Russell's expiring contract worth $18.6 million gives the Lakers some intriguing flexibility in the trade market. Alongside that, they have a handful of minimum deals expiring soon, as well as their 2029 and 2031 first-round picks. However, it's going to be a tough challenge to address the myriad of issues facing this roster. There's a prevailing sentiment among scouts and rival executives that the Lakers would love to land a solid point guard and a reliable center, but managing to acquire both with their limited assets won't be easy. We've been hearing whispers about the Lakers' interest in players like Brook Lopez and Jonas Valanciunas, and it's clear they need some front-court help. Given that Christian Wood hasn't stepped on the court this season and Jackson Hayes is sidelined with an ankle sprain, the urgency for a big man has never been more apparent. The current backups, Christian Koloko and Armel Traore, just aren't cutting it. On the flip side, Austin Reeves is shining this year, averaging 16.8 points per game, but the team is missing that traditional point guard to orchestrate the offense. With the Nets seemingly ready to sell, could we see a familiar face like Dennis Schroeder make a return? He could potentially provide that primary ball handler role that's been sorely lacking. While these potential moves might not set the NBA world on fire, a significant trade for a star like Jimmy Butler seems nearly impossible without decimating the current roster. For now, the Lakers are clearly focused on adding depth rather than chasing flashy names. The real question is how desirable a player like Russell is for other teams. What other pieces can be packaged in a deal? Are they willing to part with those coveted first-round picks to get a deal done? And will these moves be enough to make them true contenders? These are tough, complex questions, and there are no easy answers. This is the time of year when Rob Pelinka, our vice president of basketball operations, really has to earn his keep. He's tasked with elevating this team from mediocrity and positioning the franchise for what he calls sustainable excellence. But let's be real. The only thing that has been consistent for the Lakers over the past 3 seasons has been their presence in the play-in tournament. As a die-hard Lakers fan, I'm both excited and anxious about these developments. It's clear that the front office is aware of the need for improvement, but can they pull off the right moves? Personally, I'm torn. Part of me thinks they need to go all in on a trade, but another part fears that it might disrupt the chemistry they've been building. And you? What do you think? Do you believe this is the right path for the Lakers? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Are you optimistic about potential trades, or are you feeling a bit skeptical? Let's get that conversation going. Paul Pierce has stirred the pot by suggesting that the Lakers should trade their star player, and it's sending shockwaves through the fan base. With the team struggling and sitting in 10th place in the West, could this be the bold move needed to shake things up? Stick around as we dive into the details of this surprising suggestion and what it could mean for the future of the Lakers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Lakers. What if I told you that the Lakers' future could hinge on a controversial trade suggestion? Paul Pierce believes Anthony Davis should be on the move, and the Miami Heat could be the ideal destination. As the Lakers grapple with inconsistency this season, could this be the change that reignites championship hopes? Join us as we unpack this jaw-dropping proposal and its implications for the Lakers roster. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to keep up with the latest Lakers news. Could the Los Angeles Lakers be on the brink of a major shakeup? Legendary player Paul Pierce has dropped a bombshell, calling for the team to consider trading their standout player. With the Lakers struggling to find their rhythm, is it time for a drastic change? Stay tuned as we explore Pierce's bold suggestion and what it could mean for the team moving forward. Hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop with everything Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a challenging position this season, sitting at 13-12 and struggling to meet expectations. Despite the team's ups and downs, one name continues to shine brightly: Anthony Davis. However, recent comments from NBA legend Paul Pierce have stirred the pot, suggesting that it might be time for the Lakers to consider trading Davis. Pierce stated, "AD is good, so do him justice and give him a chance to go somewhere and play for a title, because that's not happening in LA." This raises a crucial question. Is it time for the Lakers to part ways with their star player? With Davis averaging an impressive 27.3 points per game and ranking 8th in the league's scoring charts, it's hard to overlook his contributions. He's also a defensive force, grabbing 8.8 rebounds per game, positioning him 6th in the league for defensive rebounds. Yet, here we are with Paul Pierce advocating for a trade, specifically to the Miami Heat. Imagine Davis teaming up with Jimmy Butler and Tyler Herro. That sounds like a recipe for success, right? But then again, we have to wonder about the chemistry with Bam Adebayo. Their skill sets overlap to a degree, but if Davis can play the power forward role effectively, it might just work. And let's be honest, joining a team that's currently 5th in the Eastern Conference could reignite the fire in Davis that seems to have dimmed in recent times with the Lakers. But let's talk about the Lakers' future. If they were to trade Davis, what does that mean for the team? Are we really ready to give up on a player of his caliber? I mean, it's a risky move, no doubt. Paul Pierce also suggested moving D'Angelo Russell to shake things up further, perhaps even stockpiling some draft picks. But here's the kicker. Kevin Garnett pushed back hard, saying, "Of course not. The Lakers nation won't accept that." And that's where I stand too. The Lakers have a passionate fan base, and trading Davis could send shockwaves through the community. The emotional investment we have in our players is immense, and moving a star like Davis might feel like we're throwing in the towel on a championship run. While it's true that Davis has faced some adversity, he's still capable of leading a team to glory. If we're honest, the Lakers have been underperforming, and this season hasn't gone as planned. But do we really want to gamble on trading one of our best players, especially when there's still a glimmer of hope? I'm genuinely torn. Do we believe in a turnaround, or is it time to make a bold move? Engaging in this debate is crucial. I want to hear from you, Lakers Nation. What do you think? Should we hold on to Davis, or is it time to explore other options? Your thoughts matter, and I'm eager to see how you feel about the direction the team is heading in. In the end, this is more than just about statistics or trades. It's about the heart and soul of the Lakers. We've seen champions come and go, but every decision impacts our chances and our dreams as fans. So, I invite you to share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. And if you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to hit that like button, share with other fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates on the Lakers. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. And remember to activate the notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new content.